Hi, this is Ling from 3D Science Modeling. In this video, we will use a computer model to grow giant pumpkins. Pumpkins come in different colors, shapes, and sizes. Some types of pumpkins are much bigger than others. For example, these pumpkins weigh several hundred pounds. But the largest pumpkin in the world weighs more than 2,700 pounds. How can we grow such giant pumpkins? First, we need the seeds from these giant pumpkins. After the seeds grow the new pumpkins, we will find the largest pumpkin, get its seeds, and then plant in the next year. We will do this again, and we get bigger and bigger and bigger pumpkins. The environment is also important for growing largest pumpkin. We need to give pumpkin enough water and fertilizer so that the pumpkins can grow as bigger as they can. Can we test these ideas? Let's use a computer model. We have included these 5 rules in the computer model. To use the model, you first find a pumpkin patch. Now you have it. The pumpkins in the patch vary in their size and weight. The number shows their weight. You can also find the average, the smallest and the largest pumpkin in the patch. You can even find them by clicking on the button. You can press and then pick a pumpkin from the patch. Then plant it. The new pumpkins vary in their size and weight, but the average weight will be similar to the selected pumpkin. These represent the idea of variation and heredity. You can continue select the largest pumpkin and grow it, or do the opposite, choose the smallest. In fact, you can choose any pumpkin from this patch and grow it. When you choose the smallest pumpkin, you can see the average weight decreases. But overall, the pumpkins vary in the weight and size. The variation also shows in the graph. All these pumpkins take a year to complete their life cycles. If you plant pumpkins without selection, the model will randomly choose a pumpkin from the patch and grow it. You may get a large one, you may get a smaller one. You can also adjust the water and fertilizer when you grow the pumpkins. 1 represents fewer and 4 represents a lot. To gather data systematically, we always use a table. Here we put water and fertilizer as 3. Let's do the selection first. Find the patch. Record the year 0 data, the largest pumpkin weight, 71. Then find the largest pumpkin. Press and pick the pumpkin. Plant it. Then record the year 1 data, the largest pumpkin weight. Then we do it again. Choose the largest pumpkin. Press and choose it. Plant it. Now we have year 2 data. We're going to do this for 6 years. Then we can gather the no selection data. Restart the model. Record the year 0 data, largest pumpkin weight. Then plant pumpkin without selection. Record the year 1 data for the largest pumpkin. And we're going to do that for another 6 years. After gathering the data, students can compare how pumpkin weight changes over years when there is a selection versus there's no selection. To investigate the effect of environment, we compare the largest pumpkin weight when we give less water and fertilizer and when we give more water and fertilizer. Let's set up the model. We put water and fertilizer at the level 1. Let's record the year 0 data for the largest pumpkin. And then we find the largest pumpkin, press and select it, plant it, and then we record the year 1 data for largest pumpkin. We're going to repeat this for 6 years. After we gather data at the low water and fertilizer level, we put water and fertilizer at the level 3. Then we choose the largest pumpkin, plant it, record the largest pumpkin weight, and then repeat this for 6 years. Then students can compare how the environment factor, here it's water and fertilizer, affect the pumpkin growth. You can have students try different water and fertilizer level. You can also have students to try no selection. Students can even do more sophisticated analysis to see how selection and environment factors influence pumpkin growth together. When we try this activity with elementary students, at the end, they have a challenge. Grow a 500 pounds pumpkin in 30 years. They have to decide how to select the pumpkin and at what level they should use the water and the fertilizer. It was so much fun. Here are some teaching suggestions and the possible discussing questions that help students to use this model. This model is part of a curriculum we designed for elementary students. These are the NGSS standards addressed in this curriculum, especially the middle two. Using the three-dimensional learning approach, we structure the learning procedure as a storyline in which students investigate the phenomena of giant pumpkins. Check our website for the detailed teaching material. Give it a try. Put down your comments if you have any questions or thoughts. Thanks for watching.